Good morning. Today I will be sharing to you the difference between the following operating system platforms, which are Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 11, and Ubuntu. First, let's tackle the Windows 7. Windows 7 was developed by Microsoft and was released to the manufacturing on July 22, 2009 and became generally available on October 22 on the same year. It has a minimum system requirements to make sure you get all the benefits of Windows 7. These are 1 GHz or faster 32-bit or 64-bit processor, 1 GB RAM or 2 GB RAM, 16 GB available disk space or 20 GB, and DirectX 9 graphics processor with WDDM 1.0 or higher driver. The good things about it is the strong design, and Microsoft don't always go together, but they do in Windows 7. Users might take a while to get used to the new taskbar and arrow fix, but they're a pleasure to use. On the other hand, the bad things is performance is still hit or miss in the Windows 7. At the ripe of age of 7, Windows XP still performs better in some categories. Now let's proceed to the Windows 10. After 6 years, Windows 10 was released to the manufacturing on July 15, 2015, and later to retail on July 29, 2015. It was also a major release of Microsoft Windows NT operating system. There are basic requirements for installing Windows 10 on a PC. The processor needs 1 GHz or faster processor or system on a chip, 1 GB for 32-bit or 2 GB for 64-bit for RAM, 16 GB for 32-bit OS, 32 GB for 64-bit OS for hard drive space, DirectX 9 or later with WDDM 1.0 driver for graphics card. The display need 800 by 60, and the last one necessarily is internet connectivity. If your device does not meet these requirements, you may not have had a great experience with Windows 10 and might want to consider purchasing a new PC. The good reviews about Windows 10 are fast startup, rich software and device ecosystem, touchscreen support, biometric hello login, and strong gaming options. While the bad reviews are the separate settings, app, and legacy control panels, still uses the registry and few recent major updates with Windows 11 taking over. After Windows 10, Windows 11 was released on October 5, 2021. It was designed to be more user-friendly and understandable. Windows 11 is a free upgrade to some Windows 10 users as of now. The published system requirements for Windows 11 are 1 GHz or faster with 2 or more cores on a compatible 64-bit processor or system on a chip for processor, at least 4 GB for RAM, and at least 64 GB of available storage. TVM version 2.0, UEFI firmware, secure boot capable for security, compatible with DirectX 12 or later with WDDM 2.0 driver for graphics card, and lastly, high definition 720p display, 9-inch or greater monitor, 8 bits per color channel for display. The bad about Windows 11 are the security module is required, and the taskbar should be on the left hand side and not the center. While the good things about it is the performance gains. Windows 11 boots up and shut down significantly faster than Windows 10. The last one operating system platforms is Ubuntu. Ubuntu was developed by Canonical Ltd. And released every 6 months, with long-term support releases every 2 years. Ubuntu belongs to the Linux family of the operating system. The system requirements vary among Ubuntu products. For the Ubuntu desktop release 20.4 LTS, a PC with at least 2 GHz dual-core processor, 4 GB of RAM, and 25 GB of free disk space is recommended. For less powerful computers, there are other Ubuntu distributions such as ubuntu and ubuntu. The good reviews about it are free version is great, it's super fast and many repeat users, and many long-time users. On the other hand, the bad review are user experience is bad, issues with compatibility, no way to contact their support, not user-friendly, and doesn't work for some users. Now that I tackled the comparison between the four operating system platforms, I can say that among the Ubuntu, Windows 7, 10, and 11, in comparison to Windows, Ubuntu is more secure. This is mostly due to the fact that the number of Ubuntu users is significantly lower than the users of Windows. As the main goal of attackers is to influence as many machines as possible, this assures that the harm in terms of viruses or dangerous software is minimized. When it comes to Windows operating system, Windows 11 is much better compared to Windows 7 and Windows 10 because it is more advanced than the two. Basically, I don't see anything negatives about Windows 11. The only reason for Windows 11's restrictive hardware requirements is that newer hardware provides greater security and stability. And I think that's their primary goals. If you don't like changing your configuration, you can keep your Windows 10 PC and not update to Windows 11. I hope you learned something in this video about operating system installation. That's all. Thank you.